Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you are watching this. Today is day 2 of the New Testament of my 66-day challenge, and we are on book 2 of the New Testament. I am so excited because New Testament means that God is here. God slayed death. We are free. We are victorious. And we're going to talk about Mark. Okay, so as you're reading Mark, you will start to believe that Mark is the author of the actual book. But reality is that Mark wrote down everything Peter said. So if you guys know a little bit about Peter, then you can tell how Peter talks, because this is all Peter talking right here, but Mark is the writer. This was written between 50 to 60 AD. The time period claiming is 7 BC to 26 AD. And this is thought to dedicate to, again, Apostle Peter. Now, what I found for you guys, as far as a quick little at a glance, is the good news was brought to you by Peter, but was written by Mark. Chapters 1 through 9 is about Jesus, the man of miracles. Chapters 10 through 6 is Jesus, the suffering servant. The focus is what Jesus did. The audience is the Romans. The key word is immediately. The famous verse is Mark 10 and 45. They, as Romans, believe that Jesus Christ was there to save them from the Romans, but he's actually there to free them from death. Part 1 and just this quick at a glance of Mark is the man of miracles, which is 37 different miracles, but in Mark 20 of them happen within the first 4 chapters itself. So between chapters 1 and 9, 18 miracles happen, and that's what I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you about 18 miracles from chapters 1 through 9. Chapter 10 to 6 is pretty much the same thing, but it gets into God and what he went through. So this is a very quick wrap up. Okay, the first miracle was the baptism. Now, these are all prophecies that came true, that God was doing miracles for everybody to understand in the book of Mark. So remember, there was a baptized, there was the evil spirit, there was healed. This all Jesus healed Peter's mother, healed sick people, cleansed the man from the skin disease, leprosy. Also healed the man who couldn't walk. Remember, they put their friend on a roof and dropped them into this church, and then God seen them and healed the man. Then he fixed the man's hand on the Sabbath. Jesus calmed a storm. Now let me talk about right here. Jesus calmed the storm. Me and my best friend, sometimes we talk about this. The fact that Jesus, if you rolling with Jesus, you watch this man just do those things, and he downstairs like this, in a storm that's tossing and turning, and you watch this man do miracles after miracles, and he's downstairs asleep. So you telling me you don't think he doesn't know that there's a storm going on? If he's not worried, neither should you. Amen? Because that kills me every time I think about that. I'd be like, this man was downstairs asleep, and y'all woke him up. Talk about, we gonna die if you don't do something right now. Look at the storm, Jesus. You just gonna sleep. We gonna die. We gonna die, Jesus. I swear to you, I felt like Jesus woke up and was like, nigga, peace be still. I'm telling you, there's more words in this Bible that they ain't telling us, because I can see it in my head. Okay, let's go to the next one. After Jesus calms the storm, he cast the demon out of the man and set him into put the demons in the pigs and put the pigs over the edge. That's really messed up. That's probably why we shouldn't eat pork, because Jesus used them as bodies for the demons. Amen. I don't know about that. Then after that, he healed a woman from the blood flow. The fact that she said, if I can just touch the limb of his garden. The fact that she had that much faith to believe. Amen. I need to be there. He also brought the daughter back to life. He fed that 5,000, and also in another verse, he fed additional 4,000. He walks on water. Now I'm Peter. I swear to you. I'd be like, God says, fear not, for it is I. This is Peter. This is me. Lord, if that's really you, tell me to come on the water. Nigga, didn't I just tell you, fear not, I am the Lord? All right, come on, Brittany. Come on the water. get on the water. Here I go again, want to pay attention to everything else, and now I'm sinking. And Jesus like, why did I have so little faith? Because I was looking at everything else. I couldn't stay focused. Come on now. If the man walked on water, I probably would have ran, but I don't know. I'm just reading and it's telling y'all, you know, and then the next one that I love, I use this verse itself, is when Jesus was, I don't know if he was on the mountain, but I know he was walking, and he came across a young boy that was possessed by a demon. And the father said, if you will show us kindness, or if you will show us mercy, would you please heal my son? Or if it's possible, or something like that. He was like, well, if you can, if it's possible, if you can do this, would you please? And God said, anything's possible. He goes, all those who believe. And the father said, I do believe, but help my unbelief. And then God cast that demon out. And right now where I'm at in life, I believe, but there are some things that it's hard for me to understand. Like when I ask for something, it is hard for me to grasp. Like I believe this, but when I ask God, he's like, it's not if you doubt you damn. He's just saying, talk to me the way that you know. Don't come to me and ask me for $5 when you really need 30. Come to me, believe. And the fact that the father said, I do believe, but help that unbelief. And I think that's where we need to be. Amen. Mom, I love you. That's my mom, y'all. Woo woo. Okay. All them hearts is for my mom. She needs y'all to know she's here. Okay. All right. That is Mark, book number 2 in the Old Testament. Mark is fire. You guys have to read it because I just gave y'all 18 miracles that God did within the first 9 chapters. And that's like 30 minutes. Read Mark. Okay. And then if you want to get to know me, because I'm like Peter, yes, then you would know more about me. Okay.